everyone, Heather Mason 76 here. I currently went to the store today and got Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Of course, I got the special edition in the metal case, which is pretty cool. But here's the gimme. Kind of short on cash right now, so kind of wondering if this game is honestly worth the $60 that I paid for it. I've read a lot of reviews, and the one thing that's honestly been pissing me off ever since I've gotten home is anybody that I talk to about, what they didn't like about it, what they did, it all involved them comparing it to Call of Duty. First off, this is a third-person shooter. Why is any game now that involves guns associated with Call of Duty or Battlefield? Why? I don't understand this. It's horribly frustrating trying to find out the specifics, and all the people can say is, well, it's like Call of Duty. I don't care about that. I want to know specifics, like details, like the AI, like how's the AI in the game, like against enemies, against people, like the one player thing, how does it play when you're multiplayer, is there a lag, does it work well, are there any items that you can pick up, is there this and that. Instead, all you hear is people just going, oh, it's like Call of Duty. I don't care. Can't you all just tell me something instead of telling me it's just like another fucking Call of Duty game? Really? This is a third-person shooter. Call of Duty is a first-person shooter. I know it's a different thing, but come on. Like, when I saw some sort of gameplay of Operation Raccoon City, you know what it reminded me of? Fucking Uncharted. Because you're, like, behind stuff, like barriers and stuff, not trying to get shot by Spec Ops. And you're, like, constantly having to come out from cover and shoot things. Like, the last game I played like that is, like, Uncharted. So why the fuck are all these people now putting it against Call of Duty? This is like Duke Nukem all over again. Everybody's like, it's not Call of Duty. I don't fucking care. Can somebody please give me specifics? I mean, I looked up the IGN review, okay? They said the AI is fucking shit. They said a lot of other stuff is really fucking derpy. Okay, that's fine. But the thing is like, they said the online co-op is decent as long as you're playing with a good group of friends, which I'm planning to do. But at the same time, I'm low on money. Is this really worth $60 of my money right now? Or am I just going to hear everybody complain about, oh, it's not like Call of Duty again, and then within like 6 months, just like Duke Nukem, it'll drop to like $10. Like, am I really wasting my time here or my money? Like, seriously. Okay? And not only that, but this is more of a rant just to tell people, stop comparing every game that involves a gun with fucking Call of Duty. I don't fucking care. Okay? I'm sorry. I had to put that out there. Just stop doing it, though. Please, for the love of God, just stop. We don't care, okay? That's all it is. We don't care. That's all I needed to get across, okay? Anyway. So, I got this game. I have the Silent Hill HD collection on the way, getting shipped from Best Buy to me, so I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. Unfortunately, I'm going on a trip starting Thursday to Philly for one of the live Nerdist podcasts for Friday night. So, I will not be in town long enough to be able to play this game anytime soon.
Is everything okay?
Sorry about that. My mom apparently heard me raging, and she thought that something was going on, that I was getting into an argument with somebody. Anyway, now that I've calmed down a little bit, I still have to say, just please just stop with the Call of Duty thing. But yeah, I will be actually out of town this weekend, so unfortunately the UK is not getting this until Friday, which is where my boyfriend is, so I have to wait till Friday to play it. And, of course, I'm not going to be in town. Next time I'll be home won't be till Saturday afternoon, sometime later in the evening. So, like I said, I don't really know if this is honestly worth my money, though. Because, like I said, I'm honestly thinking it's going to be like Call of Duty all over again. I mean, not Call of Duty, I'm sorry, Duke Nukem. God. It's going to be like, Duke Nukem, where people were just like, oh, it's awful, you know, and it's like, look, we knew Duke Nukem was not gonna go up to the hype. How long was it, like, getting tossed around through different production companies and stuff like that? I mean, how many other games were like that? I mean, mind you, I don't think there was any other game that was on hold for about almost 10 years, but still, it's just one of those things where there was so much of an overhype for that game that when it came out, it was just like any other game, and everybody was like, oh, well, that sucked. And it's like, you can't expect it to be like this most like, what were you expecting Duke Nukem to do? Were you expecting it to blow you? Were you expecting it to help you out some way, like grow a money tree in your backyard? Or, like, what were you expecting Duke Nukem to do? Were you expecting him to come out of the TV and hang out with you and kick ass and chew bubblegum? Like, what? It's a game, really. It's there for entertainment. You're supposed to enjoy it. Yeah, there were cheap little laughs here and there, and some parts were stupid. But that doesn't mean the game was all that bad. I mean, yeah, it was kind of weird, but it wasn't bad. And the only people that really, like, ripped that game apart, in my opinion, were people that A, weren't entirely big fans of the franchise, B, too big of a fan of the franchise, or C, people that play Call of Duty all the time and need another first-person shooter to waste their time on. So, yeah. Just, the other rant I have about that is it's the same thing with Alan Wake, as far as I'm concerned. Alan Wake is actually a pretty decent game. It's not like it's up there, but it's at least, you know, like there, where it's playable. And you can still really enjoy the experience in the game as long as, you know what you're doing in the game or whatever. But it's just one of those things where... Go on there. Anyway, it's just one of those games where you really can't, be mad at the game because of the fact that it was bouncing around, too. Because from what I remember Alan Wake was supposed to be a launch title for the 360, I believe. So it's just one of those things where I don't understand why there's... I'm going off into a tangent. I'm all over the place. But I'm just saying in general, just games that are really overhyped, that get pushed back forever. It's just, and it kind of worries me because BioShock Infinite looks really good. And a lot of people keep saying, oh, it looks really, really good. And I'm worried that everybody is expecting something special. Not that everybody hasn't seen all the gameplay trailers and everything that they've released. But I'm worried that people are expecting something more to come from this game other than those, than the scenes that we saw, of course. And people are expecting so much more from games now when they anticipate them, that when they come out now, they get so highly disappointed. And it's like, it's a game. I mean, yes, there are some games that are just outright amazing with stories. But not all of them are that way. They're all written by different people. They're all done by different people. So it's just, it's just how it is. But yeah, I know my... I think me getting angry kind of tired me out. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there with the rant video, just because I'm getting really sick and tired of hearing everybody talk about all these games that just involve guns, like they're Call of Duty, and it's like it's not Call of Duty. It's really annoying. I'm just really surprised people haven't put that crap about Resident Evil 5 yet, like with the versus mode. People are like, oh, it's like Call of Duty. Yeah, Wesker with a knife is definitely like Call of Duty. Fuck nuts. God. I don't understand. Okay, I'm not going in another tangent again. I just wanted to make this video just because I just get tired of it. I really do. I don't know if I'm even going to air this video. I probably will. And then I'll just take it down, but no, I won't take it down. Why the hell would I take it down? I'm going to put this out there because I'm just tired of hearing everybody. And everybody should know that I'm tired of hearing about everybody. Because I know everybody else is probably as fed up of hearing about it like I am. So, at least the people that matter to me anyway. So, anyway. I guess if I play this on Saturday evening, I'll make another video about my thoughts on it. Because I hit myself in the face with the game. Other than that, I'm looking forward to HD Collection Silent Hill. And hopefully I will have my thoughts on that as well, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some rage, because I know that they were planning to replace the Silent Hill 2 voice cast, but then so many people were complaining because apparently I think there was a video that was leaked that had the voice the voice, you know, the voices being changed. And I believe the voice for Mary and Maria were actually Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, which is not, I'm used to her voice and it's okay, but the thing is if you ever see the video for like the leaked new, you know, voiceovers, the voices aren't, they're executed differently. It kind of sets the tone for the you know, for certain scenes, like almost a different sort of mood that you would feel. So it's kind of like, and not only that, but the guy that did the voice for Eddie kind of sounds really, I think Eddie was fine the way he was. Stop yawning. Anyway, as I'm saying, yeah, so they redid the Silent Hill 2 voices, but so many people apparently were going rabble, rabble, rabble about this that they actually didn't they actually got rid of they were like, okay, fine, we'll keep it, because apparently they had some scruples with the people that did the voiceovers with royalties or something. Which doesn't surprise me, because it's a major company, and of course they want to do anything to save extra money and not pay people or whatever. This is Konami, the same company that's made us suckers for the last how many games of Silent Hill? Anyway, unfortunately from what I hear, they still kept the redone voices for 3. But from what, another thing I heard randomly was that they kept the voiceovers for 2, but they have it where you have an option to choose which one. You don't have that option from what I heard in 3. Meaning that you have to just hear the new voices, which I don't like, because I think the girl that does the voice of Heather was good enough. Not only that, but the guy that did the voice of Douglas, he died a couple years ago, so it's kind of like, why would you do that? Like, the guy that did the voice of him died a couple years ago. Like, it's kind of mean, you know. I kind of liked his voice, the way he was. He was that throaty kind of, like, it came off as that character. He came off as that detective, you know, that was just, you know, did it as his crummy job, and he just did what he had to do to get money because, you know, you know what I mean. Anyway, it's one of those things where he's just got that kind of voice where it worked really well. And I just really wish they would have kept it. I really do. Not only that, but I don't know who does the voice of Claudia now either, because the girl that did the voice of Claudia, surprise, surprise, did the voice of Angela in 2. So I don't know what they're gonna do. It's kind of weird. I guess I'll find out when I play it though. Anyway, I guess if you like this video and you like hearing people rant like I just did, please click the subscribe button wherever the subscribe button is, and the like button, or comment below about what you think about how Resident Evil Raccoon City is. Not only that, but okay, here's another forewarning, and I know there's gonna be a lot of trolls on here, but I've already seen enough people on my Resident Evil Let's Play saying, I used to be a civilian of Raccoon City, then I took a zombie to the neck. How many more memes of Skyrim are we going to go through before this ends? Really? Okay, that's it for me. Signing off now, guys, so see you guys later.